Bonjour. And today, you know what? I woke up and I lost my American accent. As a consequence, we will have this lesson with a very strong French accent. I hope everything is good with you because I cannot change that. I forgot it. It's gone. I really hope it comes back. Today, we will cover the prepositions with cities and countries. So pack your bags and hop in the car, and we are off to Grammar Land. As you can see on screen, we have different kind of gender. This is very interesting. We have feminine countries, we have masculine countries, we have plurals that applies to the United States of America. It is a plural. And of course, just like any other thing in French, we have exceptions. So, it is good to note that in French, it is very easy to use a preposition with the cities. Par exemple, in Paris, in London, in Tokyo, it becomes à Paris, à Londres, à Tokyo. Very easy. It couldn't be easier. En is the preposition that we will use for feminine countries, or in the case of feminine countries. Par exemple, Olaf lives in Italy. Well, as you can read on screen, Olaf vit en Italie is applied. Why? Because Italy is a feminine country. You will find an exhaustive list of the gender of the countries with a link below this video. So, if you want to know more about the gender of countries in general, I suggest you click the link down below, complete the exercise once you have followed this lesson, and then we have masculine countries. Here it is a bit more complicated. As you can see, O is used when the noun starts with a consonant, and it is the case of Portugal. Chang goes to Portugal. Very clear in English. However, en français, je dois dire Chang se rend au Portugal. D'accord? Why? Because the noun starts with a consonant. And Portugal, well, it is a consonant. It starts with it. And then we have en. En applies when the noun starts with a vowel. And this is the case of a masculine country, very masculine country. We are talking about Iraq. In that case, we're gonna have en. You could, try to find a rule and go, okay, en Italy, en Iraq, both countries are feminine because we use the preposition en. However, it is not true. You have to know the gender of the country. This is why it is very useful for you to click now below the video to access the exhaustive list of the gender of countries all around the world, and that includes principalities such as Singapore. And then we have countries in the plural, and that applies very well to you if you are an American citizen. Juan lives in the United States. Juan habite aux États-Unis. This is the preposition au with an X, not to mistake with this preposition with an A and a U, or A and U in English. Very clear, and now, of course, we have a plethora of exceptions. Par exemple, A. It applies to some islands in the world. Sven drinks in Cyprus. Sven boit à Chypre. That applies to Madagascar or other islands in the world. You have to pay attention to that and to know beforehand what preposition to use in that case. And then we have principalities that applies to Andorre, like I said earlier, Singapore, etc. Monaco. C3PO fume à Singapour. C3PO smokes in Singapore. Very clear. However, we have other cases, just like the group of islands Kiribati, a great place if you like fish and if you like fishing, wild fishing. Eh bien, dans ce cas-ci, on voit qu'on utilise, oh, and here I am speaking French, my friend, I forgot that I was speaking French. On pêche à Kiribati, well, we fish in Kiribati. More on clubguitane.com, the link is below the video. I suggest now that you visit the website, reread the theory, and try the exercise to find out how much you could retain during this short video. In the meantime, I wish you a very good day, and well, I see you soon, my friend. This was Guitane on clubguitane.com. À très bientôt.